ourselves, okay, let's lay it on the table. Why am I here? Why do I like it here? Why don't I like it here? And what are things around me that could make an impact on how I can change? How many people in here got an attitude? I mean, a good attitude. A good attitude. Okay. Shoot. Attitude. Attitude is everything. Attitude is all about spontaneity. The more flexible we are, the easier our day goes. If we get hung up on how it has to be, and this was my plan, and this is what it's supposed to be, then we get frustrated when it doesn't go according to plan. So teachers, educators, in order to have a good attitude, you have to be flexible and spontaneous. Let me show you what I mean when I say spontaneity. I need 4 volunteers, and my volunteers always get something. This activity is movement and spontaneity. Okay? So don't think about it. Conversation between the two of you, forget the audience. Movement is key. Okay? And sir, I'm going to have you initiate, so you get started and go.
I hate riding on these buses. You know, the floor is
Well, why don't you fix the car then?
Well, my back hurts.
Oh my God!
No,
Always, you're so irresponsible.
Where you going? Oh, I'm keeping you. You're like this, okay? And he's like this. Okay, I'm going to tap you out for a second. You're going to go in, assume the same position. You are no longer, he's like this. You are no longer husband and wife on a bus. You're anywhere you want to be. You get to initiate. That means you started, and then you have to flow with it. And
Oh my God, you fell. Can I help you? Are you okay?
Oh God!
Oh my goodness, we need some help. Let's call 911. Are you sure?
I just had a little too much to drink.
don't move. Okay, I believe she was like this. Okay, now, you're no longer a drunk and a helper. I don't know where you are now, and you get to initiate and be spontaneous and go. So spontaneity, the key is, the more flexible you are, the easier your day is. Don't go in there with this perfect packaged little plan every day, because if it doesn't happen the way you want to, you're disappointed. So be spontaneous and flexible and ready to take on new challenges. Now, every day when we are blessed to wake up, I'm a firm believer that we are the person who dictates our day. I get so frustrated when I hear people say, they just messed up my day, they just ruined my day. Nobody has the power to ruin your day except you. Now, how many people, and be honest with me, you guys, because we're all friends now, when you woke up this morning, you opened your eyes up, you looked at your beautiful ceiling, you put your feet on the floor, you wiggled your toes around, you got up and went to the bathroom to get the day started, you set in. Lord, I'm so tired. I am so tired. How many people said that this morning? Be honest with me. Oh, hands down. I challenge you that when you wake up every morning, before you get out of bed, I want you to throw those covers back. I want you to look up at that great ceiling, and I want you to bounce out of bed and say, woo, I feel good. Today is a good day. And when you do that, you can get yourself fired up to go to work every day. Because there are days you're not going to feel like going. In just less than a month, you're going to be there. So you've got to get yourself Was that hope or was that a sound of hope? So you got to get yourself fired up and excited about it. Now, here's what I do before I leave every day. I have affirmations. I am, I can, and I will. Before I leave my house every day, I am a great person. I can make a difference. I will find someone today to inspire. And when you say those kinds of things, it gets you motivated. I am.
Wonderful.
Yay, I can.
Do a good job.
Yay, I will.
Do a good deed today.
Yay, excellent job. When children feel they cannot succeed, that becomes their mindset. And no matter what you try to say, it's not going to change that mindset because that's what they feel about themselves. So our job as educators is to start building them up from the inside out. If they feel successful from the inside, they're going to be successful on the outside. It's a wonderful way it works. He said, theorist, George Meade, if people see themselves first through through the eyes of others. So begin telling your children what you see them doing. Begin praising them. Here's an example. My nephew, who is now about to start his 3rd year of college, he came to us when he was 5 years old. My sister had all kinds of health problems and she couldn't take care of him. Well, when Lamont came to us, he had low self-esteem. He didn't believe he could do anything, and his behavior was just not where it needed to be. And so my husband and I started working with him on his school stuff. But I realized I was fighting a losing battle because he didn't care about school. He didn't care about books. He didn't care about any of that because he felt so bad on the inside. And I told Jeff, my husband, I said, you know what? We got to get him straightened out on the inside before we even look at this other stuff. So everything he did for me, I don't care if he helped me get groceries, I would say, thank you, Lamont. You're good, you're great, you're wonderful. Thank you. You're good, you're great, you're wonderful. So that became our catchphrase. If he helped me take out the trash, oh, thank you, Lamont. You're good, you're great, you're wonderful. Well, Lamont got into, he was around 5th grade, 6th grade. He started doodling. He loved artwork. And I tell you that to tell you this. If you see that your children like doing particular things, I want you to start fanning some fires. Because if you see that they like stacking blocks, guess what? That might be your architect sitting right there in front of you. If you see that they love books about animals or they're always concerned about animals, that may be your veterinarian sitting right there in front of you. So I want you to start fanning some fires because you can change lives that way. So we got him art lessons. I said, okay, he likes doodling, he's going to get art lessons. And I told him, I said, Lamont, if you keep up your grades, you can take art. So he loved it, got into it, and just excelled. Well, when he was 12 years old, he came to me. And he said, Kim, I want to do something special for you, but I don't have any money. I said, Lamont, you know what? Draw me a picture. That will mean more to me than anything you could ever do. So he called my mother and got my kindergarten picture. So when Christmas rolled around that year, this is what I got from my 12-year-old nephew.
Oh my God.
Now, needless to say,
Fabulous.
when I saw this picture, it brought tears to my eyes.
Oh, it does to
I
mine
started
too.
crying. I couldn't
Oh,
believe it. I said,
no.
Lamont, I can't believe you did this. He goes, yeah, I knew it was going to be good. I'm like, okay, he's a little cocky. And I said, it is good, Lamont. He said, yeah, it's probably the best picture you've ever seen in your life, huh? And he just kept going on, and I thought, okay, what have I done? I've created a monster. And I said, Lamont, it
See
is
the
good,
mouth?
but remember to remain humble in all that you do. He goes, yeah, I know all that, but it's good, huh? And he just kept going on. I said, Lamont, why are you determined that this is the best picture that I've ever seen? He looked at me dead in my eyes, and he said, because I'm good, I'm great, and I'm wonderful. Kids hear what you tell them. So start telling them the positive things, and you can build them up from the inside out.